Hello to all and welcome to Josie K Tarot's live YouTube podcast. It is only during this live YouTube podcast where I will be offering 1 month readings for a minimum of a $10 donation. Just click on the $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of $10, and then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign or your horoscope sign and your question or concern. And I will do the readings sequentially as the donations come in. Now, should the Google Pay button not work for you, you could go to PayPal and enter my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Let me know in the chat session. I'll check my PayPal and we'll do your reading. In the meantime, I'm going to be going over the collective energy starting now on the 27th of July, going on into and through the end of August of 2023. Hi, Rick. Welcome. I haven't heard from you in a while. Thanks for taking time to attend today. Okay, so yesterday during the live YouTube, the live Zoomcast, we had 3 letter cards in the center of the reading. So there is going to come communication. We've been talking about this for a while. Those who've been putting a lot of time and effort into the accomplishments of what your ultimate life represents. There is communication coming very shortly if it has not shown up as of yet. So smack dab in the center of today's reading, we have the major arcana, the Empress. Okay, so this is Spirit stepping in to help the collective to decipher who or what you want to give birth to, right? Who can come into your journey at this time and who cannot, right? The number 7 year is about effort, or month and year is about efforts. What you put your efforts into, so too you will triumph, unless you put your effort into a situation where someone really shouldn't be trusted. Into a situation where there's negativity, all right? Because these new doorways that are opening for the collective this year, this number 7 year of 2023, these things are going to grow and prosper for the long term. So Spirit's really helping the collective to give birth to your dreams, your skills, your talents. If you've been thinking about a new creative idea, that reason is because Spirit's nudging you to connect with like-minded people, to learn, practice, educate yourself, because prosperity then will lie ahead. All right. And then we're going to get a little bit into relationships. So as the collective is practicing their skills, doing what they love, creating a new path, a small business on the side, maybe checking out a new financial direction, there is going to be this bright, beautiful aura, this realization that, wow, I'm manifesting a life where I can live my life to my fullest potential, where there will be prosperity and abundance. That bright, beautiful aura is going to draw others towards us, right? Some who are envious, jealous, others who are not to be trusted, right? If you're single, there could very well be someone on your mind or that could come into your energy over the next month, where you're being guided to recognize any unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles within yourself, maybe within someone else, so that when you cut away from that connection, you open a doorway to a newer, better connection. So whether it's love or money, Spirit is saying there's going to be a win-win solution here if people will make the highest, best decisions at this time for themselves. So here we have, again, a letter card in the center of the reading. So there's this manifestation of communication, right? I'm going to connect out with others. I'm going to learn things. I'm going to sign up. I'm going to research. I am going to do what it is that inspires me, because I know Spirit's saying that my efforts will pay off, that my hard work will be rewarded. Now, we do have some who are thinking about a masculine and or this is you. So that energy showed up with the passion card. Okay, so passion is growing and developing in the energy of the collective at this time. So that could be what this communication is about. Do I want to become a mother figure, a wife energy with and to this person? So there is a little bit of confusion. Again, if you don't know what you're doing with your life at this time, this is the year where you can live your life to the most ultimate potential. You just need to believe in yourself. Confidence is what is being called for. So we do have a sweetheart, passionate, kind of young, flirtatious energy here, and the Lord. So the gentleman and passion, communication showing up, but a little bit of indecision and cloudiness. So Spirit is saying, watch for the signs right now in any area, and trust that Spirit's with you. There are soul connections, people who've passed who are helping the collective at this time to see clearly. Right. So we do have the dragonfly energy here. Spirit saying things are going to come to light. There's a lot of healing taking place, right? Other connections may have been really difficult, but they transpired in our lives to help us to rise above a certain spiritual level that we used to be at. So Spirit's saying when there is cloudiness, we are going to bring clarity. So it could be communication or paperwork that shows up as soon as today or the next week. That's going to bring a lot of excitement. So we do have the full moon in Aries type energy. We have a fiery climax along with the masculine, along with the passion card. So Spirit is saying, don't let someone just kind of throw you the bone, give you a little attention and then disappear for a bit, because that's right below the separation card. Time together, time apart. So the advice here is with the Four of Air or Swords energy to take some time to kind of rest before making any concrete decisions, especially over the next few weeks. Okay, meditation could provide answers because Spirit's trying to bring signs. So just pray for clarity and trust that Spirit is going to guide you down the highest, best path at this time. Elizabeth, thank you so much for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so we have Elizabeth, hello, and thank you for coming. We have Claire saying hello to everyone. Tamika, hi Tamika, who says hello and blessings to all. Aw. Elizabeth says, hello, everyone. Claire says, hello, Elizabeth. That's why I love my subscribers. They lift each other up in the chat session. If I'm focused on the collective energy and they have a question, someone always chirps in and helps guide them through their question for me. So, Elizabeth, I think, let's see, I would like a career message, please. So for Elizabeth's reading, I'm being guided to the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless Elizabeth with clearly defined messages regarding Elizabeth's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the next month. Ooh, so see, I feel like some form of communication is coming your way, Elizabeth, very soon, maybe in the next 3 days, where your solar plexus chakra is going to really light up. There's some form of wisdom coming to mind here. So Spirit's saying, have faith in your dreams. You are not stuck or trapped in your circumstances. It's a great time to seek out other offers. And with the Magician card, you can manifest what you so choose because it's a time of change. So you could ask for a raise or bonus where you're at. You could also compare that to a different opportunity by, sending out that CV resume and going to the interview, because then you will have more clarity. Oh, so in your thoughts position, Spirit saying, trust that we are trying to help you manifest your destiny. You could end up being the envy of those around you over the next couple weeks. So a main message for you is to release any fears that are holding you back. Okay, a personal situation is going to reach some form of positive resolution. This is about just being kind to others, even if they're not kind to you. To trust that via a business or organization where there is a bit of confusion, I'm looking at these two cards, a business and the maze card, there is indeed going to be some form of attention and recognition that comes your way. Okay, and then we do have the clover card. So this is the 4-leaf clover. You will come to a realization, I think, by the second week from now, of a path that is blessed and is meant to be something that is your destiny. So definitely, if you're not happy where you're at, ask for what you want, but also open yourself to new doorways, right? To see what else can be on offer out there for you. Now, this was a really popular card, I think last week or the week before, but this is happening for many where one thing may not work out, but it's because Spirit's blocking you and is trying to guide you into a higher, better path. So they're saying when a new opportunity comes up, look at this. It could be by the second or third week from now, could take you till the 22nd of August, but an additional doorway opens up. So sometimes we think we want one direction and then something comes to mind here. And so, yeah, you may have been feeling forgotten, unrecognized, but we have the beautiful Stork's energy. So giving birth to one project, idea, connection, direction, or another is definitely going to bring a greater abundance of money. So this is about, I'm going to live my life to my fullest potential this year. We do have the Page of Pentacles here. As you discern an offer in the area of money that is good, you will receive, you will know that you want to come into union because of the appreciation and recognition that you are receiving. Okay, so you may be discerning who appreciates me the most, and maybe hoping that one situation turns out when instead something better transpires for you. All right, so by the third week from now, Elizabeth, you have the movement, choices, and decisions card. So if there feels like there's a lot going on in the area of money with the Two of Discs, Spirit saying it could be by the third week from now where you're feeling as though you need to make some form of decision here. So there could be a chance meeting, some form of communication where you recognize that a financial direction is meant to be. So center yourself and remain patient, for eventually you have the Temple Path card where you may be meeting up with someone, or that's what Spirit's saying, is to create an opportunity to have these conversations so that you can get the clarity about what decisions you should make, especially in the area of money with the Two of Pentacles. So this fear is in your actions position. So this card, Elizabeth, could prevent you from making any changes. So the number 8, they're saying in the month of August, maybe even August 8th, as soon as August 8th, you could receive communication where you just know that that's the destiny Spirit's trying to guide you towards. But you got to face your fears and know that eventually you're going to be giving thanks with the gratitude card to Spirit because of a some form of boss. Yeah, what do you need to release? One thing may not turn out, but remain grounded, because at some point you're going to be letting go. I think letting go of the fear, or that's what the message is in the actions position for the next month. In the emotional aspects position, it could be around the 5th week from now, you come to the realization that the seeds you are planting have taken root. So with the 8 of Earth energy, you're going to recognize that your hard work and efforts have paid off, that you've come into connection with a very good connection, person, situation. And then what happens is your confidence returns. So I went to look up if there was a new moon in Leo. Let's see what I found. Yes, and that is around the 16th, which is fascinating because yesterday I kept getting in the thoughts position a star card that had the number 16. I've been feeling 16th, 17th, 18th for the collective. So, of course, it's going to ebb and flow differently for everyone. But Spirit's telling you, Elizabeth, you are good enough. You are the queen of your journey. You've gone through some stuff, but you are healing. So as you reach out via community, society, social media, technology, there will come kind words, messages, offers, and opportunities where a new doorway will open. So you could ask for a greater position, a title, a bonus, and then also open yourself up to new connections whereby there is a great connection elsewhere where you could find yourself trying to make a decision between two. Okay, so in the subconscious position, Spirit's saying your achievements have and are leading you into the direction of a beautiful foundation. So trust and have faith that what is coming is this Page of Fire energy, news of an exciting new endeavor. As you observe what is coming to fruition, Spirit's saying, here's that star card. There is going to be a soul connection that feels right. So this could be a supervisor, manager, but Spirit's saying divine timing is at work. Spirit's listening to your prayers. And someone new is coming, where you're going to be looking at a different direction, offer opportunity in the area of business, and you're going to be shining like the sun with the sun card here. So remember, on the bottom of the Archangel sort of light deck, you, just like the collective, have this message, and that is to stay the course. Keep climbing, for the challenges are almost over. Okay, we got the clock there. So day to day, we've got the fulfillment of your wishes, and ending with the number 9. Someone who you connect with who is a very kind and supportive masculine day to day, or in the day to day aspects position, where you probably meet, wait, maybe a conversation shows up, and then you have an interview and you come back together and now are passionate about a new beginning. So there's a fulfillment of the wishes, and then by the 3rd week from now, maybe a need to make some form of decision. Okay, so in the inner strengths position, Spirit saying you may have been feeling sad, down, depressed, like this energy down here, but you are, and Spirit's giving you the strength to rise above where you've been and to fly free, right? To live your life to your most highest and ultimate potential at this time, to allow for change in your life and abundance. So kind words and messages will come. And then there will be a different commitment, partnership, or contract. Wisdom and knowledge. Have faith in your dreams, because good things are to come. Beautiful. So the only thing that's negative here is fear. So tell Spirit, please free me from the fear that is blocking my ability to fulfill my wishes and live my life to my most ultimate potential. Yeah, so you could be one of these people over the next couple weeks that's very passionate about what is developing in your life in the area of business. And then there are others who are a bit envious of the fact that you have discovered your destiny, or you're thinking that a path is destined. So you may be suffering in silence, but Spirit's saying we are guiding you towards a positive direction no matter what. So here we have the strength to bring an end to a glass ceiling with the number 9, and with the number 3, with the fertile energy of the number 3, creating new partnerships and alliances, pouring your heart into a direction where there is greater emotional and spiritual balance. So just like the collective, we have the patience card day to day throughout the next month, and to trust that eventually you are going to be rejoicing in celebration. Giving birth, making a decision, coming into an awareness of a new beginning, feeling a bit conflicted because of the attention and recognition you are receiving, but in the end, finding harmony with those around you, those who support you and who see you. All right, so I am going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, and then we're going to do Claire's reading. Thank you for your donation, Claire. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, so here we go. Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Closing message for Elizabeth regarding the circle spread we have previously discussed for the next month. Ace of Abundance. They're confirming we are giving you a greater amount of abundance, or a path that's going to grow and develop for the long term here as a gift from the universe. There is going to be wonderful news. A windfall of resources is going to come in to help you with your plans, or a person, communication, paperwork. These things can involve money, advice, or assistance when it comes to getting things done. So it is a great time to start a new venture, to change careers, or to go into business for yourself. There may be important contracts to sign, and that's what this Two of Wands represents in the subconscious position. So someone's going to really acknowledge you, and through communication, you will be manifesting the abundance that you desire. So good luck with that. All right. So Claire, just going to quick put these cards away. would just like a general reading. And for Claire's reading, I am going to use the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. There we go. I think I got them all. Please clear these cards for future messages. Third eye chakra, watch for the signs. It's almost going to feel like things are falling in line and you're just going to see the signs as they do. Elizabeth and everyone else, like as you research what it is you're passionate about, as you build upon your ideas, as you learn or practice your skills or take a course, it is leading to this Nine of Pentacles, great financial independence and inner strength. Okay. So yes, I'm going to use the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason for Claire's general reading. So dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless Claire with clearly defined messages regarding Claire's life on into and through the next month. Claire, if you're not feeling passionate right now, Spirit's trying to bring you this Queen of Wands energies to set and meet goals in an exciting and passionate and inspiring way. And once you accomplish those, to continue to set some more. Because a fiery climax could be approaching, could be coming to light here when it comes to what it is you're giving birth to with that Empress energy. So what is it that you are illuminating in your journey at this time? Because Spirit's giving you a gift from the universe in the form of the Ace of Wands. So what's coming to mind is some form of exciting new path, new direction. This could be passion in whatever sense it represents to you, home or family. So Spirit is offering you, just like the collective and the thoughts position, a lot of hope. Archangel Haniel is coming in to bring psychic insights to help to free you from any fears, worries, or concerns regarding this next chapter in your life. So there's an exciting new direction coming to mind if it hasn't already within or by the second week from now. Personal issues are going to reach a resolution. So there could be people who are envious or jealous of this new path you are discovering, but you're going to have the strength to release whatever unhealthy people, places, or confusion that may bog your mind, right? Because it's through a service, business, or organization where you could very well discover that you have a creative gift, or that, what was the other message? You have found a path that feels like as though it's meant to be. Okay. Wow. So another confirmation that this new path not only is exciting. So there's something in your thoughts that is very exciting, maybe that you've been thinking about doing, and now Spirit's giving you that Queen of Wands energy to illuminate that, right? To take your passionate energy and put it into action, because Spirit's saying as you share this exciting information or go into the direction of a new path, there is going to be a win, a bonus, a lump sum of money, or just the realization of a path that is going to grow and develop for the long term. So there could be a new financial idea, project, or direction that Spirit's trying to guide you towards, just like the collective. So we have Archangel Metatron saying when some form of appreciation comes your way, take a leap of faith. Okay. You may find yourself discerning one union or another, whether that's professional or personal. But I think Spirit's really saying focus on money, because we have the Page of Pentacles, good news regarding money, and a new start in the area of money, or exciting communication in the area of home that involves an investment. All right. So in the creative aspects position, we've got the King of Swords. So this could be an older air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. This could be just a masculine who is in a leadership position, who is very clear about the guidelines, and they're just very clear and to the point. So you may be thinking about someone and are conflicted about them. This could be, again, someone in relation to a business or just, yeah, see, I'm seeing a leadership position and you bringing an end to a situation. So I see a snake at the foot of this King of Swords. So maybe you're just trying to decipher if this is someone that can or cannot be trusted, because we have a surprise communication that will guide you or lead you towards some form of meeting or negotiation. Someone may show that they're interested in you, whether this is professional or personal, though I do see the Fortune card and the Six of Pentacles. So is this what I want? Is it not? Watch out for any form of temptation at this time, anything that goes from 0 to 10 rather quickly. One person, place, circumstance, situation is not for you, and the other one is. Okay, so Spirit's trying to guide you towards a situation that is meant to be at this time in your life. So just like the collective, we have the grounded card in the actions position and the inner strengths position. So for you, it's in the actions position. It is time to kind of ground yourself and think about any negative thoughts, people, places, circumstances that need to go. Ask Spirit to free you from negative worries and concerns, because you have the Five of Water here. So, sometimes things don't turn out how you want. But again, what I'm feeling is that Spirit's saying to many, you may be excited about one path, and then an unexpected surprise shows up in a different path, where there for you will be abundance. So keep on keeping on is a message for you, just like the collective. At some point, you're going to be going into the direction of your destiny, maybe even physically traveling to meet up with someone here. So yeah, just remain grounded is the action advice, because eventually there is going to come communication regarding a commitment, partnership, or contract. As long as you are and have faith in your dreams, there are good things to come. You are not stuck or trapped in your circumstances. Now is indeed time with the Magician card to manifest that life of your fullest potential. So write down, a life of my fullest potential is this, and these are the action steps I'm going to take there, because you, just like the collective, will start to recognize around the 5th week from now with the 8 of Pentacles that your hard work or your skills are being rewarded, or that you did check out something that inspires you and now you're feeling very confident. Spirit's saying you are good enough. You are now able to create a journey of your sovereignty. So this is, I can sit in my sanctuary, create a service, business, organization, live my life, connect with others, take a chance on life, and just trust that I've come a long way and I've accomplished a great many things. And now Spirit is going to open a beautiful doorway with that number 7 to communicate, for me to communicate with someone who offers kind words, support, something that feels very balanced. So in the subconscious position, we have, just like the collective, in a separate deck, the 2 of Wands. One direction or the other. Which person, place, circumstance, situation, or business am I most passionate about? Because eventually there is going to come the Page of Fire, if it hasn't already. News regarding an exciting new endeavor. Apply your originality, ingenuity, your creativity, and watch something beautiful come to fruition. You may be watching all of this transpire by and around the 22nd of August. So we have divine timing in the Wish card. We have soulmates, ideal partnerships, and a second soulmate card. So Spirit's trying to bring communication and fruition in relation to someone who is meant to be in your journey at this time. So day to day, we have the underworld energy. So this could represent fear as well. Maybe you're connecting with someone who has air in their chart around the third week from now. Could be 4 days to the third week. Again, they could have, I'm getting like Scorpio or air, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And you may be thinking that this is a man holding his heart. Yeah, there could be someone who shows back up. You're over here taking a leap of faith and doing great things and starting new things for yourself. And then there comes some form of reunion after a separation. Someone saying that they are missing you. There's the Child card regarding the past and also regarding a passionate new beginning of stability. So it's like you, just like the collective, you're starting to feel more beautiful because of your opportunities, because you're creating a greater change in your life. And so the advice is to, give and receive with others in a kind way as these new doorways open, and remain grounded, because someone could come back from the past and bring with them sadness or bitterness. So it's all about moving forward. Look at that. We have something that has potential. In the inner strengths position, again, if you've been thinking about something that has potential, a business, a creative idea, Spirit is saying to you, just like the collective over the next month, we are going to give you this extra energy where you have faith in your dreams. Because we have the Magician. It is time to create something new. So this could be in addition to what you do day to day, or this could be something completely different. But Spirit's saying trust that eventually good things are to come here. We've got 2 home situations. I don't know why there would be 2 houses, other than maybe you've been thinking about leaving one home location, going into the direction of another, working on something from the home. But Spirit's saying have hope and trust that communication is going to come. Wisdom is going to come. Kind words and messages are going to come where there's going to be change. And then you're going to recognize that your actions have paid off. I think by the 4th to the 6th week from now, you're going to actually be recognizing a path where you feel you are living your fullest potential. And there is greater abundance developing for you personally. So people may come and go, but this is a time of new opportunities for you. Oh, yeah, it was a beautiful reading, Elizabeth. Claire says, nice. Grounded Dreamers, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. And okay, so we're going to get to Grounded Dreamers reading next. Now, in a 3-card summary for Claire, we have the 2 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the 6 of Discs, which is awesome. So Spirit's saying as you connect out with others, trust in Spirit, that Spirit will provide a very harmonious connection that will bring solace in your life where before there was discord. So discord, heartache, pain, those things are coming to a successful completion. If you'll just, be grateful for the lessons of the past, be grateful and thankful to Spirit, that Spirit is really grounding you, that you have recovered and are now more hopeful about the future. That's what's starting to, the energies that are developing for you, Claire. So it's time to look at the previous paths you have created for yourself, to come back to center and to trust again that what you do that is emotionally fulfilling is going to indeed create a wish come true for you. So think about what success represents to you at this time and trust that Spirit stepping in with the major arcana, the Chariot, to help you to push beyond any fears, to ground yourself and patiently, slowly, with that 4 of Swords like we have in the center of the reading for the collective, let your light shine, because you are on your way not only to the Queen of Discs energies of stability, security, beautiful surroundings, and a full bank account. You are recognizing a wish come true. Again, this could come from someone in a business or organization. This could be asking for greater abundance from someone and just trusting that if one situation doesn't work out, there are greater things to come. So you have the shaman energies over the next month, Claire, and the 6 of Pentacles to really look at, am I receiving what I want? Am I creating what I desire? Because I know that a bounty of abundance is coming my way. I know that this new path will be overflowing with peace, joy, happiness, and love. And that if I remain grounded and patient, Spirit's going to help me to manifest a wish come true. then I could sacrifice defeated energies of the past. Yes, it's the manifestation of your skills and talents that's going to help for you to move on from that which weighs heavy upon you. All right. So again, we've got stay the course and trust that current challenges are almost over. All you need to do is be your highest best self. That's been the main message for everyone, and to not let anyone who causes disharmony to be in your path with you, because it's a time of change. It's a time to rise above. It's a time of new joyous opportunities, and for the past to fall away. Okay, so I'm going to pick up the Sacred Circle Tarot cards, and then I am going to do Grounded Dreamers reading. All right. Abundance in relation to others. Creative, exciting thoughts, illuminating them, because exciting things will develop. Attention and recognition will come. New doorways will open, and when they do, take that leap of faith. At some point, you may need to release someone, but it won't be hard because it's your successful and fulfilling seeds you are planting that are making you confident, that are making you feel good enough to come into better relations. All right. So, Grounded Dreamers says, hello, Josie and lovely souls. Josie, please read on how Grounded Dreamers may unfold in the next month or so. It is my side gig, and it feels like your life's purpose. You know, and this is why I do what I do. I mean, I'm a very spiritual person, and actually I worked for the government doing science and computer stuff, and then went to this. But it was a journey. You know, I went through essential oils. I tried many different things until I found this. And when you do, you kind of know that it makes sense. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at Grounded Dreamers cards. And for that, I am going to use the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Grounded Dreamers with clearly defined messages regarding Grounded Dreamers' life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the next month. Yes, they're definitely nudging you at the Six of Coins to get out there and to share your skills and your talents at this time. In fact, I'm hearing as soon as possible, if you haven't already. More support is going to be coming your way. So watch it develop, and don't rush it, right? Everything is happening in a divinely timed way. And they have that in the subconscious position with the fruition card. So they're telling you it is coming to fruition. You will reach a fiery climax here, and there will be clarity. So yeah, it's almost like it is building. You're receiving a lot of support. And really, Spirit's just saying with the dragonfly energy, just like the collective at this time, to just remain lighthearted, adapt, find things out in this time of change where things are going to come to light and you are going to heal in some way. They're sending in this beautiful magical golden compass saying we will guide you out of a state of confusion and bring you signs that you are indeed in the right direction. So as you receive kind words, messages, positive feedback, Spirit saying that is confirmation that you are being assisted with this major arcana, the Empress, when it comes to giving birth to your dreams. So passion is growing. I also feel like there could be, I'm just getting passion is growing. Things are coming to light. Remain patient day to day. Continue to do what you love in an inspiring way. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles in the center, and now we have the Seven of Cups in the thoughts position. So I'm not sure if this is clouded energy for you, but I know that this is about I'm going to create 6 or 7 different ideas. I'm going to put out 6 or 7 videos, and then I'm going to give myself some time here to observe. Or maybe there's 6 or 7 different people coming to you for some form of assistance. But it's really about creating your imagination and having hope, right? I'm going to continue to apply imagination and creativity, and I'm trusting that Archangel Haniel, pardon me, is helping bring me important psychic insights that I can free myself from any fear or worry. I can open my gentle heart and trust that my worries will come to a resolution. Now, so I feel like over the next couple of weeks, you're kind of releasing those worries. But of course, like many, you may get negative feedback as well, right? And I think there's negative people and positive people right now. I think our positive energy is growing. Those who are doing negative things, thinking negatively, putting out negative energy, they're going to hit a wall. A door's going to close, and they're going to kind of have to sit and spin in their unhealthy patterns until they learn a little bit more before a beautiful, successful doorway can open for them. So there's a strong message that should anyone come in with negative comments, I love YouTube because you can just block them all and you never see them. Okay, so that is a nudge from Spirit to make sure that you do all the blocking you can and just trust in yourself. You are good enough to manifest this. Okay, so we have a business or organization. Here we go. Continue with the service card. Continue to serve this business or organization. Continue to do what you love. Even though you may feel a bit conflicted about, is this the direction I should go in the thoughts position? Spirit is saying to you, like many of the collective, that in the next couple of days, the next couple of weeks, there's going to be a lot of positive attention and recognition, whereby you're going to recognize that the 4-leaf clover is representing a path that is blessed. Okay, so kind words and messages, negative messages, releasing any negativity, continuing to apply your creativity is important over the next couple of weeks, especially. Now, in the relationship sector, we have the Tower card. Okay, so we have an unexpected idea or project, could be communication, offer, or opportunity. You could be shocked that people are wanting to relate with you. You could be receiving an offer of money, or you could start to be making money. And it's in connection to others where you're starting to feel more and more excited about moving forward. So I think you're just shocked at good and bad people, but you have the strength to create a win-win outcome, most importantly for yourself. So Spirit's saying it is important to create partnerships with others at this time. This is a commitment partnership contract. And yes, you may still be discerning this over the next few weeks, but what's going to bring you the realization of the Fool card, right? This is something I should do, is some form of positive appreciation. So there could be communication that comes in where you receive some really good acknowledgement, appreciation, especially around the 15th of August of 2023. And then Spirit's saying, when an unexpected opportunity arrives, absolutely take a leap of faith and follow your dreams. All right. So in the creative aspects position, they're saying, don't allow yourself to become conflicted about what action steps to take regarding those around you, right? This is an inner path of discovery, right? When we plant that seed and start things, we're planting it within ourselves. We're creating it from our thoughts into the physical world by taking action day to day. And if you're worried about the actions of those around you, it's that negative energy that could block your ability to grow this, right? Because you want positive energy. Look at this. It is time to release the negativity. So you may find that you are doing that because things speed up for you, because you're receiving some positive appreciation. Yeah, there could be a surprise opportunity to meet up, negotiate, connect, or a surprising thought that comes to mind here, right? I'm going to do a Zoom cast. I'm going to do a live YouTube podcast. I'm going to meet up and connect with others because I'm not, and it's through this process where I can take off that blindfold and recognize that what I am creating could eventually bring me greater fortune. So, Spirit's saying, set dates to connect with others, do what it is that makes you feel like you're having fun. Okay. Yeah, because people are going to want to connect with you, pay you. And at some point, you're going to recognize that you've overcome certain obstacles and that what you're creating is indeed your destiny. What a beautiful message. So your destiny, fortune, positive and negative support, but focusing on the positive and overcoming worries and concerns regarding others, right? That could be what this is in the thoughts position, is a little bit of cloudiness, but Spirit's going to give you the strength to release those thoughts, to walk in gratitude, groundedness, and patience with others. So in the actions position, we have the Six of Swords. So your actions are, when it comes to worries, fears, and concerns, by the fourth week from now, are leading you away from troubled waters, right? Negative thoughts. Spirit saying at some point, when these positive messages, ability to create an additional income, continue to grow or start to grow and develop for you, remember with the gratitude card to give thanks to Spirit. Okay, now with the Five of Cups in the actions position, we need to remember that dreams grow slowly, right? All businesses take at least 5 years to start to really move forward. And it's just because it's the whole process of the ups and downs of the manifestation of a dream. So, pardon me, we have groundedness with Archangel Michael. And then thoughts of releasing or letting go, cutting ties, moving on. So there could be a part of you that is thinking about moving on from a business or organization with the Six of Swords. But what I did, because I was working for the government for 27 years, it's how I supported my children, is I waited until tarot could match or overcome financially and even spiritually and emotionally what this was. And then I knew that I knew. So there's a message not to rush it. You'll know that you know when the time comes that you are living a life of your fullest potential and a path of abundance. So there's still this process of growing and going beyond, maybe not feeling like you're not enough, because Spirit is saying with the Eight of Earth, just like the collective, emotionally, you're going to recognize that your skilled work and your efforts are growing. Your knowledge is growing and the seeds are being planted. And as you self-reflect and grow here, your confidence is your key to success. Your confidence is going to grow. You're going to feel more balanced emotionally. You're going to be recognizing that you are creating your path of sovereignty, a path of your ultimate potential. So see, as you get out and connect with another or others via community, society, social media, technology, so too will you receive these kind words and messages that fulfill you emotionally. So Spirit's saying, roll the dice and take a risk and trust with the Seven of Pentacles that eventually additional ideas will pop in your head, additional offers will come your way. So we've got the Emperor for confirmation in the emotional aspects position. This is Spirit saying you are good enough to create this empire starting now. Wow. So subconsciously, here is this exciting new path. Spirit saying, you may find yourself looking at one path, direction, business idea, connection, or another, shining like the sun, trying to make a decision between one way of doing things and another, one person, offer, opportunity, or the other. But you're going to recognize that new doorways are opening and that what you've been working towards is coming to fruition. So we've got the Page of Fire here, news of an exciting endeavor, because you applied your originality and your ingenuity. So day to day, I knew she was going to show up. You've got the Queen of Wands energies. So grounded dreamers, this is about setting and meeting goals day to day. No matter what anyone has to say about it, if you love what you do and you do what you love, joyous opportunities are set to come. You're going to feel more and more beautiful because of the positive messages you are receiving. So Spirit's saying, even though you may be feeling fearful, like many of the collective day to day at this time, about which direction to go towards next, prosperity lies ahead. New beginnings and a passionate and financially stable path is what awaits you over time here. You're getting closer with the Emperor energy, but this is something that is just starting with the Ace of Wands and will eventually grow as new opportunities arrive to connect with people. Spirit's saying, continue to build on these unexpected opportunities. That's Spirit guiding your way. Okay, so in the inner strengths position, we have the Ace of Swords. So a victorious new path whereby eventually you're going to need the strength to cut away from a business situation, circumstance that no longer serves you. Okay, you're recognizing maybe by the 4th to the 6th week from now that your ideas have potential. And again, Spirit's giving you, like the collective, the strength to have faith in your dreams at this time. They're giving you the major arcana, the Magician, to manifest something new or, continue to build upon this. Okay, because then we have hope. I am hoping, wishing, and praying to come into commitment, partnership, or contracts with others, right? Setting up a PayPal account, Zooming, whatever you're going to put your effort into day to day. But there will come some form of wisdom and knowledge where there are, again, kind words and messages. Let the kind words and messages be confirmation that good things are to come. For eventually you will be freed from whatever you wanted to leave behind. So I don't know if you're going to leave behind a business situation that you may be currently in, but I think eventually you're going to think that you can. So regardless, Spirit is saying right now is a time for you to choose to live your life to your fullest potential. And Spirit's already saying, congratulations. We're giving you the strength to hammer things out, to figure it out, to eventually step into a path of abundance and leave behind those worries and fears. You are progressing. You are arriving. And when it comes to spiritual signs and support, Spirit will be giving you the signs that you need. So definitely exciting new paths, unexpected opportunities, communications, and money. These things can now grow for you. Okay. We do have on the bottom of the deck the King of Cups. So this, I feel, is you just, reaching a point where you've been through a lot emotionally, and now you're kind of mastering that path of I can set and meet goals day to day without getting knocked off balance emotionally. Because this is what I know is at the end of the tunnel is this beautiful light of abundance, stability, long-term traditional celebrations, family, just contentment, trying to make a decision. Look at that, between one financial project, idea, direction, or two. Slowly but surely, Spirit's helping you with 2 major arcana. So now's a big time to kind of observe, set goals, remain emotionally balanced. Trust that Spirit's helping you with this process to take what you're thinking day to day and bring it into your physical world by applying this energy of action. It's time to take action. You are not stuck or trapped. Go excitedly into the direction of your soul's purpose, because you will receive a lot of attention and recognition. You will start to feel like the Queen of Pentacles, where you're accumulating greater stability. But you're still being guided to kind of research the whole money situation and what you're creating for yourself, and to not get in your own way with the 9 of Swords, right? Don't worry about how people are going to act or react, because that could block your sun from shining, okay? Yeah, there's some fear here regarding others. Don't let other people do that to you. Focus on you and your success, and just, block negative people, because they're going to be sitting and spinning very shortly and dealing with themselves. Yeah, see how strong you're showing up by, I would say, end of August going into September, setting and meeting goals in a very balanced way, recognizing that you have indeed created a path of great emotional fulfillment. And as you do what you love, boom, this new path is exciting, right? That's what's coming to mind with the Ace of Wands. And will grow and prosper for the long term. So slowly but surely, you're headed towards a path of success. Your efforts will pay off. You'll find the strength to be freed from whatever weighs heavy upon you. Kind words and messages will free you from feeling stabbed in the back or dealing with negative people. That is so important for you. Yes, because eventually your ship is going to come in. Stability, security, and an ending or transformation, rising to greater ideas, building on your empire. So keep on keeping on. Even though you feel like you're standing at some form of proverbial fork in the road, remember, Spirit is saying, like the collective, stay the course, because the challenges are almost over. The preparation or the fear, see, be the real you. In order to share who we are, we have to have an open heart. This is deeply aligned for me on many levels. I wish to create a community of healers and visionaries offering guidance on their various modalities. Thank you. Oh, you are so welcome, Angela. And thank you for letting me do your reading. And that's where we are headed. People are coming together spiritually. People are coming together and having to kind of get beyond the artificial emotions and division. And the people who are in that energy still of aggression and division, again, those people we need to separate ourselves from. There is going to be the end of the negative, and then the cycle of love coming back together. I almost feel like it's like the 70s in this number 7 year of 2023. So, it's time for great connections. It's time for connecting with like-minded people, people who support one another, to do what you love, and to trust that beautiful, abundant paths lie ahead for those who leave negative situations or people behind. Look at in the actions position. We have many of the collective by the end of August with the Let It Go card. Who are recognizing that one particular circumstance, situation, or person no longer serves us. Archangel Michael saying, allow me to sever your energetic connections so that to the past, so that you can now embrace the future. Why? Because it's diagonal to this. Good things are to come. So we have 2 homes here, changes in the area of home or family. We have freedom from feeling stuck or trapped, if only in our thoughts. And we have the manifestation of our dreams with the Magician here, and communication that is going to bring not only money in abundance, but true unions, right? Real unions that bring back that energy of love. So in order for the collective to manifest at this time to a higher path, there is going to be a call for communication. Go into the direction of those who support you. Reach out and support others of like mind. And then at some point, whatever doesn't work out, whoever isn't right or brings negativity to your path, we have the ship, which says move on and cut ties, because there are blessings that lie ahead. Yeah, I also saw that with the Moonology deck. We have these 2 cards. A new romantic cycle begins. Don't let your past hold you back. It's time to take action. Some are being challenged to make changes at this time. It's like you need to make a change. If you don't know what it is, pray to Spirit for signs. Watch for those signs. If you are not living your most ultimate life at this time, or a situation is suffocating or toxic, right? We've got that in the inner strength position. Spirit's giving the collective the strength to free themselves by creating change. Yeah, someone or something needs to be released. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to go too deep in that. So, if no one else would like a 1 month reading, I'm going to go ahead and move into the thoughts position. So, let's see. Where did I put that deck? Here it is. So again, if you're thinking about a service business organization, we got the service card and the business card. Some right below the feeling stuck or trapped in your circumstances. Thinking about home, paying your bills, and so on. Spirit is saying that those issues must be treated with gentleness, right? As we leave or contemplate leaving one person, place, circumstance, situation behind, it's how we leave them behind that represents the one we're going towards. So, in other words, there could be attacks, backstabbing, things going on, but the most gentle people are going to receive better paths that are blessed. Okay, so we do have some who are being provided with a lot of hope here in the thoughts position. Okay. And, there are things transpiring behind the scenes, is what Spirit's saying. Allow some things to come to light. Especially, they're saying if there is some form of seductive connection situation, of course, if you are feeling conflicted about that, or a business that you're passionate about, trust that Spirit's saying release and have hope. Okay, release. Eventually, you will be releasing anyone again or anything that is negative. So we do have the envy card. We have someone who is jealous, envious, and so on. But Spirit is saying it's going to feel over the next couple weeks as though these personal issues are reaching a resolution. Because the reason that you or someone you know can walk away so nicely is because of attention and recognition that's coming from the universe. Okay, a path or a situation that is truly blessed is coming in for those who've been dealing with negative people, places, circumstances. Okay, now when we get into the relationship sector, we do have. Where did we start? First of all, we have discernment. Okay. Should I manifest a connection with this person, that person, this opportunity, or the other, right? So I have a strong 22nd of August for the collective, where there is going to be this need to discern or make a decision between one person, place, circumstance, direction, or the other. In some cases, there's going to be a surprise and unexpected offer of money abundance. Yes, a positive offer of money that is then going to call for a decision. This offer was confirmed with the storks and the fish. So there is greater position of pay and money coming in for those who've been working hard, who've maybe been dealing with negative people, who've maybe even been feeling a bit alone. Now, there is also a message that if someone comes towards you who is negative, it's important to sidestep those people. Okay, so what they're talking about is if you are single and you're dating, and we talked a little bit about this yesterday during the live Zoomcast, there could be someone from the past who wasn't good for you, or a new person that's not good for you. And it's a bit of a test. It's like, can I free myself from this obsession, a negative connection where I always feel alone, or not? Because what Spirit's trying to do is to bring the collective beyond negative unions into the direction of a serious relationship, a marriage, a long-term partnership. So they're really nudging the collective to think about, in relation to others, what is it that you truly want? In the past, or did you try to devote yourself to someone who was cold or closed off? Did you try to devote yourself to someone who is financially abundant, stable, and secure, but not very honest? Because Spirit's saying, don't give up on love. Someone new is coming. And we talked about that yesterday. It was in the creative aspects position around the third week from now. We're getting closer to, they're saying, second to third week from now. Many of the collective will meet someone new. So if there is a negative connection or a financial situation doesn't turn out, Spirit's saying over the next couple weeks, there's going to be a complete shift in perspective. Okay, there's going to be a win-win outcome. So we may want a person or situation that's not good for us, or that we don't even understand isn't good for us. But Spirit's saying something better is coming. They're also saying to singles, if there was someone whereby there was a difficult or unhealthy energy, they came into your life so that you or they or both of you could learn a lesson. So what is beautiful here is, in relation to others over the next couple weeks, there's going to come some form of appreciation or recognition that's going to make the collective want to hop on this horse and move into a beautiful new direction. So this ring energy could definitely represent commitments, partnerships, or contracts that are coming in relation to another or others over the next couple weeks, especially. We do have Spirit saying we're giving the collective the strength to receive that message because they manifested it. We don't want them stuck or trapped in a situation any longer. So that's why these unexpected opportunities are coming in, and Spirit saying absolutely take a leap of faith on the right commitment, the right person, a new person. Okay, so this could be a new business. This could be a new, you're overstepping an unhealthy person to get to a new person. You're leaving an unhealthy business or situation behind to go into the direction of something or someone better. So there is a call for meetings here. So this is what's being created, is maybe an opportunity to set a date, meet up, have a conversation about money for some. With the fortune card, Spirit saying definitely meet up with others. There may be, here we go, an unexpected opportunity. And now we have a meeting card again. Look at how similar these two look. Surprise meeting. So this could be financially and personally. If you're single, two different things happening at the same time. This is the year of creating the life where you're living your fullest potential, and it's up to us to make the highest, best decisions, to meet up and to decipher, is this a fortunate direction for me or not? Now, some around the 15th of August could receive an offer from someone in a leadership position that will call for the creation of an ending to an old business or organization. So things are speeding up in the creative aspects position. And at some point, there is going to be a need to make a decision. Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. Oh, boy. Yeah. So they're saying that whatever obstacles and blocks transpire when it comes to what you're creating, that situation is short term. It's time to release negativity. So it could be by the second, going into the third week from now, where the creative are like, oh my gosh, I'm releasing negativity because of an offer I have received. And now I can care, give, provide, help, support my children because I created this. Now, I have created my destiny, something that is meant to be. Now, there's a big message here, day to day, throughout the next 3 weeks, to remain centered and patient, because we have that passion that could start now, that could start or transpire over the next week to 3 weeks. Someone flirting, showing interest in someone else, a strong burning desire, and they confirm that with the extreme card. But the energy of the extreme card is also about remaining calm amidst the chaos as you decipher, is there equal give and take? So give and receive, observe, is what you give returned 100%? If not, there is a lesson of deception. Okay. So there's a short-term passionate situation, but it's a lesson. So some have overcome those lessons and they're going to wait for something better or someone better. For others, this is a financial offer that's going to bring in a whole heck of a lot of excitement and the realization that you have created your destiny. You never knew for sure if it was, but you kept on keeping on. Okay, so Firefly, thank you for coming. And Firefly, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. All right, so Firefly says, I do. Josie, driving. I'll pay you on PayPal when I stop. Just a general for the next month. Okay, so a general reading for Firefly. I am going to stop in the actions position of the collective reading. And for Firefly's reading, I'm going to use the Gateway to the Divine Tarot deck. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Firefly with clearly defined messages regarding Firefly's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the next month. Ooh, Firefly. So there's a lot of kind words and messages going back and forth. If you haven't received a message from someone, see, we have the message or letter card in the center of the reading for you, just like the collective. There could very well come some form of attention, recognition, and kind words coming your way very shortly. So Spirit's saying have faith. Have faith that there is a connection that is blessed, that Spirit is trying to bring your way. If you've been dealing with people who are envious, jealous, or negative, Spirit is saying that those personal issues are going to reach a resolution. So have hope. That even though you may be a bit conflicted about these kind words and messages regarding a service or business or organization, at some point, you're going to be able to release the negative people. So there must be a part of you thinking about making a change in the area of business because of negative people. Yes, and Spirit's saying have faith that we are going to guide you towards a path that is blessed. And then these other issues will fall away. Oh, yeah, successful completion in the relationship sector. So you could find that you are being offered some form of commitment, partnership, relationship over the next few days, over the next couple weeks. Some form of attention, recognition, appreciation is coming your way, where you can be freed from negative people, feeling unacknowledged. Yes, whatever you give birth to at this time in the area of money, it is going to bring great news. New portals could open up for you in relation to another or others. So, kind words, messages, offers, opportunities could call for quick action. Some form of offer of money could open up a new doorway for you. So as you communicate with others over the next few days, couple weeks, Spirit's saying just trust as you discern your connections, what comes before you, that Spirit's helping you to manifest the Fool energy, to manifest a better opportunity for yourself, dreams, directions. And when these opportunities arise, because you had faith, you can then jump into the portal of a better direction. So there's that page of coins, just like we talked about in the relationship sector for the collective. So kind words and messages, maybe offering money to help children, or yes, communication regarding money. They're just short-term obstacles is what Spirit wants to say. They're saying consider a playful approach to the life that you want. Are you living your life to the ultimate potential? Because you could create a change in your life and you could receive a better offer of pay. So in the actions position, see, Spirit's trying to bring you out of the energy of negative anyone and is trying to help you to go into the direction of a new path. It could be a new path of love. It could be renewed love, but it is an overflowing path of peace, joy, and happiness. So it's a time to self-reflect, to heal from maybe people that you cannot trust or people tied to the past. Because Spirit's trying to bring you beyond energies of heartache into the direction of groundedness, into the direction of people who fill you up and don't take and drain you. So emotionally, here you are, shining like the sun because of kind words and messages, feeling very faithful, excited about your life, faithful in connection to Spirit, that things are going to go full circle and come to a successful completion in the relationship sector, that there are beautiful offers coming your way in the area of money, communication regarding money, maybe even a connection that opens up a doorway to love for you here, or just a path of peace, a service business organization, but some form of soul connection. A really great connection, maybe having to do with someone who has Leo in their chart. But regardless, with the new moon in Leo energy, this is about having confidence in yourself. Confidence is going to be the key to your success. So are you living a successful life? If not, Spirit is giving you the 8 of Earth, just like the collective, to research other financial offers, opportunities, to ask for what you want, for you are good enough to create the life that you have always wanted, the life of your most ultimate potential, a life of emotional balance, equal give and take, because that's where Spirit's trying to guide you to create a life of sovereignty. So I don't know if you're going to be out and about over the next month, Firefly, but Spirit is nudging you to get out and connect with others via community, society, social media, technology, because there will be kind words and messages, offers and opportunities. Could be an offer of abundance or money. But Spirit's saying roll the dice and take a risk. You'll know that there is equal give and take, whether it's financially or personally, because of the connection. I think there could be a new opportunity. Look at that. So whatever you are putting your passionate energy into, maybe it's travel. Spirit is saying, eventually there is going to be this energy of courage. Spirit saying, again, we're giving you the courage to bring to fruition a life of your ultimate potential. So with the Page of Wands, Spirit is saying news of an exciting endeavor could show up. Maybe, again, you're traveling, and as you travel, you connect with some form of soulmate. Now, again, this is all coming to fruition slowly. So, you may be traveling, connect, receive attention, wait, decipher what it is, and then boom, it feels like a great connection and a soulmate. It feels even as though a wish has come true when it comes to a soulmate. So for confirmation, Spirit's saying there is an ideal partnership here. You are a rare and precious find, Firefly. And your brilliance is going to be reflected back to you when you are paired with a true match, because you deserve greatness. You are greatness. And what you are looking for is looking for you. So they're definitely telling you to not give up on love, because someone new is coming. It's like as you bring a successful completion to negative people, places, circumstances, so too are you going to be feeling really good about yourself. You're going to be shining like the sun. You may be trying to decide between a past connection, and this new connection. But the card says an important new relationship is on the horizon. So open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter. So there was healing, and now it's a time of change. So Spirit is saying, follow your intuition as you connect with someone and decipher. Is there equal give and take? Are they going to make me a better offer? Allow things to slowly come to light, because Spirit's trying to bring you into a connection that feels right. This could, again, either it's a new path in love, or a new path financially, that's just going to make you much happier. So it's like, should I separate or come back into union? Oh my, there could be a separation from someone in the past that shows up, because you're bringing that to a completion in your mind and your body, your soul. You're ready to move forward. And then boom, someone comes around with some truth delivered without tact. Okay, and that's right next to, like, should I devote myself to someone who's cold and closed off? Should I devote myself to someone who could cause energies of heartache? I know you've been there and done that. So Spirit's saying, if you are conflicted and someone, because someone says they're thinking about you, follow the signs. Right now, Spirit's trying to guide you towards a new beginning with a man holding a heart, not someone tied to the past if they show back up. And they're telling you that a prosperous, beautiful path is developing before you. So whatever you're passionate about, are you living your happiest life? If not, Spirit's saying it's time for new and joyous opportunities. So seek them out. Let things come to light. Have faith that Spirit is bringing things full circle in a current relationship situation and is blessing you with a path that is much happier. Okay, so in the inner strength position, here's Spirit's giving you the strength to seek out this path of abundance. Okay, so there's a path of abundance if you're feeling stuck or trapped in your circumstances, whatever that represents to you. Spirit is saying there are better things to come. You can manifest your dreams if you just have faith in your dreams. What are your dreams right now? You can trust that there are good things to come, not only in the area of abundance, but these kind words. Look at that. The collective is being given the strength to receive the kind words. You have the Page of Cups in the center, so you're receiving them like the collective. And Spirit's saying, seek out what this could be. Because not only do we have the abundant card of I am living an abundant life, we have the wedding ring card. So some form of union or soul connection. We've got a soul connection in the relationship sector with the soulmate card. And we have ideal partnership in the subconscious position. So by the 4th to the 6th week from now, you're going to recognize it's a time of change. What equal give and take represents to you. You know that your skilled efforts are leading you away from negative people, that the past, if it shows up, is no longer fulfilling to you, and that a new connection is coming because you have healed completely from the negative energies of those around you. So slowly but surely, clarity is arriving. So unexpected communication coming in and you trying to decipher, is this a gift from the universe or is this an empty offer? Yep, there's the negative people with the devil card and Spirit saying, you may be feeling like you put a lot of time and effort into a situation, but trust that the time is coming for you to manifest and give birth to something that fulfills you, right? It's time to let go of crying over whatever spilt milk means to you, because Spirit's trying to guide you, Firefly, into the direction of a happily ever after. So there could be two coming towards you, one with fire, one with water. So we got Sagittarius or Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or this is your fiery energy connecting and contemplating a new path with someone. Again, maybe it's a water energy, but it is kind words. Yeah, so if there is a passion that arrives for you, You have the high priestess energy, especially over the next few weeks, to give birth to what you want from your mind into your physical world through your actions, right? I'm going to have faith in myself that I'm going to create a life of my greatest potential this year. And I'm going to seek out different offers and opportunities. So there's exciting communication regarding money. Here we have that Six of Pentacles, just like the collective and the creative aspects position. If I don't receive money from one location, I'm not going to sit in a situation where I'm getting stabbed in the back. I feel like I'm not getting enough from someone here who is maybe a leader in some way. Could be a family person, could be a boss. But we do have success, overcoming success by going into the direction of someone else who is financially abundant, stable, and secure. Oh, yeah. So new commitments, partnerships, contracts, signing on the dotted line, climbing into a position of greater abundance and authority with your open heart, right? Allowing for the dilapidated stuff of the past to fall away, recognizing that your wishes are coming true. Whatever you put your passionate energy into at this time, you will be recognized, just like we saw with the Six of Cups, Wands in the thoughts position. Or you could continue to stay in these circumstances, remain conflicted about the actions of those around you. But with the Eight of Swords, Firefly Spirit is saying you are not stuck or trapped in your circumstances. We can always take our mind, body, and soul, go through that door and head somewhere else. So it is up to you, right? Use your creativity at this time to really ground you as you wait for signs from Spirit regarding what decisions to take. So you could receive some form of offer or communication with someone here where you're really trying to decipher what decision to make around the third week from now. Yep. Leaving troubled waters behind because someone is too cold or closed off. Passionate about researching new opportunities. See, there's that fiery water energy, pardon me. So there could be someone who has water strong in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, that you will be contemplating moving forward with around the fourth week from now. But you're trying to get to the truth of, is this a blessed connection? You know, and again, with water, Pisces energy. They're dragging their feet, so should I bring an end to it? So there's a little bit of fear here, but Spirit's going to help you to get to the truth of a situation and to create a successful completion with someone where it feels like a soul connection with the Two of Cups. So yeah, it's time for a new cycle of love in your life. It is a great time to seek out other opportunities in the area of money because you could then go away from a more negative energy. Just have faith in whatever you are creating for yourself. Have faith in love. I do feel like Spirit's giving you the strength to communicate back and to just kind of observe some form of communication here. And eventually you will acknowledge that there is a soul connection that is helping you to bring all of those worries and concerns to a close. It's some form of appreciation that's going to help for you to take a leap of faith. Ooh. All right, so I'm going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Birthday's on Sunday, so happy birthday, Firefly. Oh, you're very welcome. Closing message for Firefly regarding the circle spread we have previously discussed for the next month. Yeah, so it's time to really think about, look at number 20. Who do I want to connect and build with at this time in my life? That's the number 2, and the number 0 is Spirit waiting on hand to guide you to a decision. You know, the review and contemplation card says you've accomplished a great deal in your life and you have much to be proud of. Now it's time to decide what's next. So as you contemplate the past and the present, you're going to start to get more clear, especially with signs from Spirit, as to your life purpose. So it's a great time to practice a hobby, gift, talent, skill, to travel, maybe do something that involves travel, but something creative where you can plant new seeds, start a new idea. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you right now, because the more you shine in your life, the more happiness you recognize over the next month, the more you open your heart. Spirit's saying if you allow love to grow and bloom around you at this time, there's going to be an emotionally fulfilling experience that you've waited for a long time, and now the time is coming. So don't be afraid to free yourself from that Eight of Swords, like we talked about. You may feel as though you're restricted by the circumstances that you are finding yourself in some way. But this is just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in any situation that makes you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to rescue you when you can free yourself, because as soon as you reach out and make new wishes and dreams manifest for yourself, the sooner you're going to receive some very positive attention and recognition. Where's my appreciation card? So there's appreciation coming from someone here, and Spirit saying congratulations. It could very well be from the 2nd to the 4th week from now. You recognize that your plans have worked out perfectly, and now it is your time to shine. Brilliant new ideas will present themselves to you rather unexpectedly, I believe. And success at this point is all but assured. Be open to unexpected opportunities. Tamika says, happy birthday, Firefly. Wishing you the best. So nice. 10 of abundance, by the way. So money, tradition, happiness in the area of family, all these beautiful things are what Spirit's trying to manifest with you and for you over the next month, Firefly. Okay, where did this go? There we go. Okay, so I'm going to put this deck away, and then I'm going to go back into the actions position for the next month. Sly, cunning behavior. I do feel like there are some, if you're dating, who are conflicted about someone, or you may become conflicted about someone because that person is definitely not to be trusted. Okay, so cautionary tale there. If you can overcome the temptation of this person, there is going to be a win-win outcome on the other side. And see, we've got the shadow energy, so the devil type energy, and discernment in the relationship sector. So receiving appreciation and then patiently deciphering someone's true intentions is what will be important in all areas over the next month. So the number 7 month is about new doorways. A lot of people know what direction they're headed towards. And now in August, that will be a month of knowledge and power, right? So clarity is on its way. Wisdom and knowledge will come. Abundance will arrive for those who are ready for change. Some will be afraid to make these changes. Okay, so look at this. We have, where do I start? I'm going to leave that with that. A question here about with the waning moon. What is it that you need to take action to release? In some cases, it's just, I've been unhappy. I've been crying over the little things. Things haven't been turning out the way I want. But Spirit is saying it's important at this time for the collective to see the positive in every situation, right? Positive thoughts will bring positive and successful results. See? In the creative aspects position, again, they're saying it's time to create a prayer, maybe to release any negativity in your life, people, places, thoughts, and so on. Because in the actions position, Spirit is saying that the collective are healing. They're healing from heartbreak, toxicity, addictions, abusive relationships, right? We're heading towards a more positive energy, which will require letting go. letting go and healing. There's a situation that the collective are going to recognize when this clarity comes in the month of August in many ways, what does not serve us. And Archangel Michael is going to help the collective to sever any unhealthy connections so that we can now turn to the future with excitement and joy. So there are some here who are dealing with a sly, cunning, manipulative person who is with the wedding card, married, committed, in a partnership of some sort. That could be where this passionate connection, or what this passionate connection represents. See, we've got the wife card. We have the whip or the broom. So I think Spirit is saying, if that's the situation, we're going to give the collective the strength to sweep away from that and to instead travel into the direction of love. So I feel that for Firefly as well, traveling into the direction of love, able to decipher, is someone a soul connection? Or will the situation bring me into that lesson of deception, heartache, and pain again? So that's why Spirit is offering up the Hermit energy for the collective to shine our light on different projects, ideas, connections, offers, opportunities, or relationships in a very grounded way, with the base chakra being lit up. So we do have someone who is a bit detached with the Ice King energy. But Spirit's saying it's also a time to self-reflect. What did I learn from a detached energy before? And how can I overcome and release that? Because for some, you may still be stuck or trapped in your thoughts when it comes to an old home or family situation. It is time for something so much better. And that's what the universe is trying to bring. See, emotionally, they're trying to bring soulmate connections. Great connections, strong relationships. But they're saying, it's about the mirror energy. Have you healed your inner wounds? If you have, you'll feel like, we had the dating card right above this in the subconscious position yesterday during the live Zoom cast. You're ready to get back out there. Many of the collective are going to feel very beautiful, right? There's a lot of people moving around. There's going to be temptations, negative, deceptive journeys that we could open the door to, or there's going to be the ability to release those and go into the direction of someone who mirrors us with the mirror card, right? If you look back at previous connections, who you were in that connection is completely different than who you were with another connection. For example, you date a race car driver, you live the race car world, and you meld with each other's personalities. Then you go to someone who appreciates art. No longer are you at the racetrack, you're in the art world, learning new things. So, it's about deciphering what is best for ourselves. See, confidence when it comes to soul connections at this time is what's returning in the emotional aspects position, especially for those who are practicing their skills, learning new things, right? Because Spirit's going to open up these beautiful doorways, the new path with the Fool energy, money in abundance, and the feeling of confidence and the realization that, oh my gosh, I am enough. I was feeling all over the place, and now Spirit has brought me an awareness of that which brings balance into my life. Therefore, I have conquered the journey of sovereignty, and I can now sit in my sanctuary in a very clear and strong way. For some of you singles, I am feeling like if you've been worried about getting back out there, there's Spirit saying, roll the dice and take a risk. For as you connect with another or others via community, society, social media, technology, family, and or friends, there could very well be some form of kind words and messages that come your way that cause a very fiery climax, which of course brings on a need to kind of slow down, right? Financially, yeah, I do feel like by the end of August, going into September, the doorways have or will have indeed opened up, and there's an awareness of a path or connection that just was meant to be. There's like this complete shift in fear or feeling stuck or stagnant to I can now step into the spotlight and enjoy happiness in my life. Yes. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We have Spirit saying what is coming to fruition is appreciation, of course, diagonal to that. A wish come true. If this is financial, Spirit saying it could come unexpectedly in relation to another, and definitely take that leap of faith. For you're going to know that this is the person you're meant to move forward with. Whether it's professional or personal, I feel like there are soul connections coming together because Spirit is trying to heal those who've been waiting on someone who's cold and closed off, right? There could come a point where someone's trying to make a decision between two. But Spirit is saying, don't give up on love. Someone new is coming. So yesterday we talked to one of my subscribers who has a load of people to choose from. And the person that's coming that's new, that she probably hasn't met yet, is most likely to be the right one. So she's trying to make a decision between two right now. But there could very well be this third person. So there's a lot of indecision subconsciously for the collective over the next couple of weeks about which path, which person am I most passionate about. The Spirit's saying, there could be a third or fourth person, place, circumstance, situation that comes in whereby you recognize my proverbial ship has come in. This is the soul connection that Spirit was talking about. And how do I know? Because of the Page of Fire or Wands. There is news of an exciting new endeavor as a result of my creativity that has been divinely timed. It worked out in a perfect way. And now I have the clarity I have been seeking. This indeed is an ideal partnership. So there could be someone who's going to make a bad decision and go through the direction of temptation and heartache, and others who are going to wait, allow for something to come from the universe in a divinely timed way that is meant to be. Okay, where we're going to look back and realize, wow, I'm finally living the life of my fullest potential. Why? Because in the inner strengths position, Spirit gave me the strength to have faith that I will be freed from whatever has been keeping me stuck. And that could just be negative worries and fears. So we have some really quick action taking place in the day-to-day aspects position. New passionate beginnings in the area of money and stability. A realization and clarity that prosperity does indeed lie ahead now, especially with the anchor there. So here in the midst of a separation where you've been focusing on you, we have someone coming back to reunite with you. So lots of things could happen. Someone could come back from the past because they see you're glowing, right? You're recognizing your destiny. Maybe even you met this man holding a heart that was meant to be. And now someone's coming from the past to tell you they think about you. But there will be sadness, bitterness, and an uncertain future because that is directly above this card. The deception card. So we have meeting with one who's deceptive or not to be trusted, or a situation that doesn't work out, trusting that the universe is sending someone in whereby it will. So the universe is just confirming that change is coming with the number 7. They're talking still in July. I am here. Archangel Michael says, I am here to guide you through this exciting transformation, right? To a higher level of existence and experience. This is a time of joyous opportunities. This is a time for you to feel this beautiful energy and to recognize that other people from the past may show back up, but it's not going to matter because it's a time of change. It's a time for the new people, new circumstances, and an ideal partnership that's going to give you the appreciation and recognition that you deserve or that you have been waiting for. So at some point, there is going to be a release. There's going to be this very liberated energy because people are meeting up with other people and are recognizing a change. For many, it'll be in the area of abundance. Now, there are some who may be feeling stuck or trapped in their current circumstances, whether it has to do with home, family, location at the home, a business from the home. But Spirit is saying when it comes to what the home represents to you, and we have two homes here, there are good things to come. So you could be thinking about a different location in the area of home, moving to a new home, building a new home, and Spirit saying, it's a perfect time for that change. There'll be abundance, marriage, a beautiful future, lots of love, if that's what you have been trying to manifest, because we have the Magician in the inner strengths position. So Spirit is saying we're giving the collective the strength of the Hammer and the Abundance card, okay, to repair self-sabotage and to move forward with a positive mindset, to live one's life to their ultimate potential. So Spirit is saying as well with the Have Faith in Your Dreams card, wait for it, because eventually there will come communication regarding a commitment, partnership, or contract, however it applies to you. So have hope that the wisdom and the good news is on its way. Even for some, it may take till the 30th of August because each month, right, the month of July is about slowly but surely doorways and opportunities are opening, new directions are developing. And now in August, it'll be, I'm waiting for additional information to confirm that this direction is correct. We could close the door on the ones that are not and continue to go and find the one that the universe is trying to bring. And as the collective who are working hard to accomplish this beautiful life for themselves, as they recognize this and that bright aura of clarity and beautiful partnerships and attention and recognition come in, yes, there are going to be others who are either envious, jealous, or they just are not coming towards the successful people with positive energy. But really all we have to do is turn away from it and trust that it is time for joyous opportunities in this number 7 year, where next year we can grow into and enjoy the growth process as we go into the direction of happiness, right? There's been a lot of negativity and division, and that's kind of ending, and now we're cyclically going into the direction of love and joy and supporting one another. Okay, just like on August 19th, there will be the support of one another with stars and the fight for cancer. All right, well, I just want to say a big thank you so much for you guys who took time out of your day to attend, for all of your donations. If you are new and you are interested in a reading, I do offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading. And my price list will be in the box below this video, along with the beautiful comment section. I am still offering the summer special, which is a 15-minute 1 month video for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. But thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Again, thank you guys so much for coming today. I hope to see you again next week. Take care and God bless.